First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch, a big spot, execute something to get his team off the field? Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Hayward moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Scotty Hayward. Having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Coming to the plate now, Nino Reese. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the triple crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Price. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, MLBThe, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Standing in now, Sidney Davidson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now, Tony Reese. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. At batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 21 homers and 38 runs batted in. Strike two.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Rafael Devers the next to bat. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Guys, we've got 2 of the best clubs in the league here fighting tooth and nail for a division crown with the postseason on the horizon. Give me some predictions as we get this one started.
Hey, one of the keys, D-Row, when you go down the stretch, you're trying to chase somebody, is to have some good pitching. And boy, but even though, D-Row, this team is in second place, they might have the best pitching in this league.
Yeah, Dan, I agree with you. And from an offensive player's mentality, I'd hate to say you want to put so much pressure on a pitching staff, but you know, as a lineup, you only have to scratch across 2 or 3 runs to grab a W.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Set to deliver on 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Voit shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Mackenzie Tomlinson, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Thunder.
Into the box, Heath Saunders. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Adios, pelota. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, number 22 on the year, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He's always a long ball threat, currently fourth in the American League in that department.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here. Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 36 on the year for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Batting eighth.
Into the box
The
now,
catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Devers has it. And there's one away.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Striding in, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the first pitch here from Price. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
MLBThe, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20, Nino Reese.
Ready for another chance? Nino Reese. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Owings is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We've played 2 full. The Yankees lead this one 5-0. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hopped.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Chris Owings now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Saunders backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 42 on the season. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Now batting.
In now, Rafael Devers.
Yep.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Has a look, now the pitch. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Now batting. Catcher.
You know, Dero, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. The set and the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, but this will land untouched. Bogarts on second. Betts on at first with 2 down. Fouled off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The set and the 1-2. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Starters just don't go as deep into games as they used to. Sometimes 5 innings or so, but a guy that gets roughed up for 6 runs early in the game is going to have a hard time even sticking around that long.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Here's the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 5.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Baseman,
good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. high chopper towards first. Moreland is right there. A toss on to Price at the bag as they record the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Tony Reese. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two and two the count. The 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Owings is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mackenzie Tomlinson.
At the plate, Mackenzie Tomlinson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. He said he's seen his hitters take it to another level with runners in scoring position today, which is reflected in their batting average in those situations. Over a 600 clip. Clearly, that's been a big part of the story of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. Next up for the Red Sox, Chris Owings. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Hayward has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Standing in, Rafael Devers. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Benintendi on third. Pedroia at second. Martinez at first. 2 out in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Ready with the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. 1 run is scored. Now the relay home. And he's in there safely. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Stephen Tarpley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. Number 22 on the year, as it's now